Excelente, porque nos está brindando muchos conocimientos.
La verdad, este curso me sirvió de harto, una capacitación excelente.
Es todo práctico, se aprende mucho.
Desearles lo mejor, que sigan adelante y que sigan capacitando a los profesionales de todo Tarija.
VirtuallCorp, acompañando tu desarrollo profesional. VirtuallCorp es una institución dedicada al desarrollo profesional, con más de 5 años en el mercado nacional e internacional. Nuestros cursos prácticos te acercan a la vida real de los puestos de trabajo, llevando la teoría a la práctica real. Aprende con nosotros con más de 100 formaciones disponibles para ti.
Excelente, porque nos está brindando muchos conocimientos.
La verdad, este curso me sirvió de harto, una capacitación excelente.
Es todo práctico, se aprende mucho.
Desearles lo mejor, que sigan adelante y que sigan capacitando a los profesionales de todo Tarija.
VirtuallCorp, acompañando tu desarrollo profesional. VirtuallCorp es una institución dedicada al desarrollo profesional, con más de 5 años en el mercado nacional e internacional. Nuestros cursos prácticos te acercan a la vida real de los puestos de trabajo, llevando la teoría a la práctica real. Aprende con nosotros con más de 100 formaciones disponibles para ti.
Excelente, porque nos está brindando muchos conocimientos.
La verdad, este curso me sirvió de harto, una capacitación excelente.
Es todo práctico, se aprende mucho.
Desearles lo mejor, que sigan adelante y que sigan capacitando a los profesionales de todo Tarija.
VirtuallCorp, acompañando tu desarrollo profesional. VirtuallCorp es una institución dedicada al desarrollo profesional, con más de 5 años en el mercado nacional e internacional. Nuestros cursos prácticos te acercan a la vida real de los puestos de trabajo, llevando la teoría a la práctica real. Aprende con nosotros con más de 100 formaciones disponibles para ti.
Excelente, porque nos está brindando muchos conocimientos.
La verdad, este curso me sirvió de harto, una capacitación excelente.
Es todo práctico, se aprende mucho.
Desearles lo mejor, que sigan adelante y que sigan capacitando a los profesionales de todo Tarija.
VirtuallCorp, acompañando tu desarrollo profesional. VirtuallCorp es una institución dedicada al desarrollo profesional. VirtuallCorp es una institución dedicada al desarrollo profesional, con más de 5 años en el mercado nacional e internacional. Nuestros cursos prácticos te acercan a la vida real de los puestos de trabajo, llevando la teoría a la práctica real. Aprende con nosotros con más de 100 formaciones disponibles para ti.
Excelente, porque nos está brindando muchos conocimientos.
La verdad, este curso me sirvió de harto, una capacitación excelente.
Es todo práctico, se aprende mucho.
Desearles lo mejor, que sigan adelante y que sigan capacitando a los profesionales de todo Tarija.
VirtuallCorp, acompañando tu desarrollo profesional. VirtuallCorp es una institución dedicada al desarrollo profesional, con más de 5 años en el mercado nacional e internacional. Nuestros cursos prácticos te acercan a la vida real de los puestos de trabajo, llevando la teoría a la práctica real. Aprende con nosotros con más de 100 formaciones disponibles para ti.
Excelente, porque nos está brindando muchos conocimientos.
La verdad, este curso me sirvió de harto, una capacitación excelente.
Es todo práctico, se aprende mucho.
Desearles lo mejor, que sigan adelante y que sigan capacitando a los profesionales de todo Tarija.
VirtuallCorp, acompañando tu desarrollo profesional. VirtuallCorp es una institución dedicada al desarrollo profesional, con más de 5 años en el mercado nacional e internacional. Nuestros cursos prácticos te acercan a la vida real de los puestos de trabajo, llevando la teoría a la práctica real. Aprende con nosotros con más de 100 formaciones disponibles para ti.
Excelente, porque nos está brindando muchos conocimientos.
La verdad, este curso me sirvió de harto, una capacitación excelente.
Es todo práctico, se aprende mucho.
Desearles lo mejor, que sigan adelante y que sigan capacitando a los profesionales de todo Tarija.
VirtuallCorp, acompañando tu desarrollo profesional. VirtuallCorp es una institución dedicada al desarrollo profesional, con más de 5 años en el mercado nacional e internacional. Nuestros cursos prácticos te acercan a la vida real de los puestos de trabajo, llevando la teoría a la práctica real. Aprende con nosotros con más de 100 formaciones disponibles para ti.
Excelente, porque nos está brindando muchos conocimientos.
La verdad, este curso me sirvió de harto, una capacitación excelente.
Es todo práctico, se aprende mucho.
Desearles lo mejor, que sigan adelante y que sigan capacitando a los profesionales de todo Tarija.
VirtuallCorp, acompañando tu desarrollo profesional.
Buenas tardes tengan a todos ustedes. Vamos a comenzar con este seminario relacionado con entrevistas de trabajo en el área administrativa en inglés. ¿Ok? Bueno, me presento, mi nombre es Rubén Hernani. Yo soy el encargado de dar este seminario el día de hoy y el día de mañana. Primero que nada, hablarles un poquito acerca de mi experiencia laboral. Bueno, soy docente del idioma inglés hace más de 19 años. Bueno, he trabajado en bastantes instituciones, centros educativos, obviamente, también, institutos de inglés, y he trabajado como profesor. También he trabajado como coordinador académico, tanto de La Paz como a nivel nacional en Bolivia. También he sido director académico de instituciones. Y bueno, pues el día de hoy estamos trabajando ya con el seminario para poder tener una relación específica acerca de cuáles son las formas de poder llevar una entrevista en el área administrativa, obviamente relacionado con el inglés. Bueno, antes de comenzar la el seminario, déjenme informarles algunos aspectos muy importantes para el mismo. Primero que nada, no se olviden poder contactarse con los números que están apareciendo en el chat en vivo de YouTube, por favor, para que puedan, obviamente, hablar con el encargado y así poder dejar sus datos y tener todo listo para la entrega de los certificados respectivos. Asimismo, si ustedes desean que el video o la presentación llegue a sus manos, también pueden contactarse con los números que están saliendo en el chat de YouTube en vivo. ¿Ok? Bueno, en activa es importante de que tengamos una participación activa. ¿Cómo vamos a hacer la participación activa? Primero que nada, yo voy a ir dando el seminario en estas 2 horas y media y voy a ir pidiéndoles, por favor, que participen en el chat en vivo de YouTube. ¿Cuál es el propósito? El propósito es que ustedes puedan integrarse al seminario y puedan tener una experiencia mucho más participativa, no simplemente de oyentes, y que puedan tener toda la colaboración existente de parte mía para poder generar todo aquello que ustedes van a aprender y poder eliminar cualquier duda existente, ¿ok? Entonces yo les pido, por favor, que en este seminario de estas 2 horas y media, hoy y mañana, puedan ustedes participar activamente en el chat en vivo de YouTube. Les pido encarecidamente, ¿ok? Del seminario, de la explicación, no se olviden, por favor, hacer su pregunta en ese momento. Yo estoy al tanto con el chat en vivo de YouTube y voy a poder aclarar cualquier duda que puedan tener. ¿Ok? ¿Por qué? Siempre hay un propósito. Si se genera alguna duda, es necesario eliminarla en ese momento, aclararla en ese momento, porque después uno se olvida y bueno, esperar eso no es correcto. Entonces, cualquier consulta que se les pueda generar en el transcurso de la presentación, por favor no se olviden nuevamente poder escribir en el chat en vivo de YouTube y yo con gusto voy a poder aclarar las dudas que puedan existir, ¿ok? Bueno, dicho todo esto, vamos a comenzar con el inglés para las entrevistas de trabajo en el área administrativa. No olvidaba, si van a hacer preguntas, las pueden hacer en inglés, las pueden hacer en español, no tenemos ningún inconveniente, nosotros vamos a ir respondiendo a todas sus inquietudes, ¿ok? Bueno, en este momento empezamos entonces con las entrevistas, con el seminario. Vamos a cambiar el idioma del español al inglés. Okay, well, all of you are very welcome to this, let's say, seminar or this workshop. And we will start with the English for job interviews in the administrative area. Okay? Well, in this course, you will learn professional vocabulary that is very important. The elevator pitch, I will tell you what it is about. The personal branding, key communication techniques for job interviews or for work, experience and achievements, some common mistakes in English job interviews, technical interviews versus human resources interviews, and mock interviews. Obviously, this will be divided in two because today we will work with the first 4 parts of the first 4, let's say, subtitles of this seminar, and the rest will be done the day of tomorrow, okay? So, before working with the vocabulary, okay, it's important to know how we are going to work with this. First, we will talk about the professional vocabulary that we know related to the administrative area. Obviously, I am writing and showing to you just an example of the big vocabulary that we have related to the administrative area, okay? Well, I am checking some names. It says, hello, Melissa. Hello, María Luisa. Hello, buenas tardes. Saúl Cruz, buenas tardes. María, buenas tardes. Very good. That is great. So you are here little by little, and that is very nice. Now let's continue. Since, as I told you, we're going to work with the vocabulary here of the administrative area, it's important to divide them in some specific parts. First is the job titles, okay? In this case, we have some of them. Obviously, obviously we will try to look for some others, okay? So let's start working with this first. First, we have the administrative assistant. Administrative assistant, okay? Also, we have the office manager. Office manager. If you realize, if you can see in the presentation, we have the English and the counterpart in Spanish, okay? So that is very important as well. Now, we have the executive assistant, okay, asistente ejecutivo. Or we can see also a receptionista, which is completely different from secretary, right? The secretary is different from the receptionist. We have another one that is the data entry clerk. The data entry clerk, digitador de datos, que ingresa los datos, right? We have an administrative coordinator, okay? Secretary, as I told you, secretary. Office clerk, the office clerk, which is a person who is in charge of many tasks in the office, right? So, first of all, those are the vocabulary related to the job titles, but not only that, we have more. Administrative manager. Yeah, we have the administrative manager. Gerente administrativo, right? Operations assistant. Asistente de operaciones, right? Operations manager. Gerente de operaciones. The HR assistant, asistente de recursos humanos, human resources assistant. Obviously, we can say human resources, and we can change it a little bit as we know today, right? The human resources coordinator as well, coordinador de recursos humanos. The recruitment assistant, asistente de reclutamiento. We have the accounting clerk. The accounting clerk means el auxiliar contable. Okay? Billing clerk means el asistente de facturación, auxiliar de facturación. The bookkeeping assistant means asistente de contabilidad. Asistente de contabilidad. We have also the customer service representative, el representante de servicio al cliente. Customer service representative. Call center operator. Call center operator. Okay, operador de call center. Before we continue, let me say hello to the people who are here in the YouTube. Saul Cruz, buenas tardes, hello. María Luisa, hello. William, hello. Mónica, hello. Gloria, hello. Good afternoon, Fanny, good afternoon. That it is. Hi, Quixote, good afternoon. Thank you very much for being here in the summer, okay? Well, that is, these are some of the words related to the vocabulary in job titles related to the administrative area, but not only that, as I told you, this is an administrative area, and this is just a bit of the big vocabulary we have related for the job titles in the administrative area. Now, what is important, as I told you, is that this is going to be very participative. Paola, hello, good afternoon. This is very important for you, so it's necessary to start participating. How are we going to participate? ¿Cómo vamos a participar? As I told you, this is a seminar workshop in which you have to participate, because in that way we will be able to learn more about what we need, right? So I want you to start writing. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Good afternoon. We are going to start working with you in the YouTube chat, in el chat en vivo, okay? Please, what I need you to do is this. I want you to write to all the people who are participating in this seminar workshop. Please, hello, good afternoon. We are going to start with your professions, okay? Please, I want you to write your profession in English or in Spanish. There is no problem. Please write what is your profession. If it's in English, it will be great. It will be great. If it's not, there is no problem. We will continue translating this into English. Please, I want you to write your profession. Okay, so let's start, please. Let's start. Say hello to everybody. Digamos hola a todos. Hello, María Luisa. Hello, Saúl. William, yes. Mónica, Gloria, Juani, Paola, Elizabeth. Alejandra, Paola. Hello, Nadir. Alfredo, hello. Okay, please, let's start. Oh, very good. Here I have the first person who has written in the live of YouTube, the chat en vivo. So their profession. So it says here, químico industrial. Thank you very much. Who said that? Okay, I cannot see the name. Okay, químico industrial. That is very good. So how do you say químico industrial in English? What else? Another one. Oh, you're a teacher. Thank you very much. I'm checking. Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. Well, now I have some other ones. Yes. Well, químico industrial, you can be an industrial chemist. Industrial chemist. I'm a teacher. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. Accountant, very good. Yes, accountant. We have more. Hello, Mary. Hello. Accounting clerk. Very good. Thank you very much. We have also secretary. Great. That is good. Please continue working with this. Please continue writing down your professions, please, so everybody can know and we can enhance our vocabulary related to the administrative area. We have químico industrial, as I told you, industrial chemist, químico, okay? What else? Let's see. Yeah, an accountant, accounting clerk. We have more. Airport traffic officer. Oh, thank you very much. We have another one. It says airport traffic officer. That is great. Super. Thank you very much. You see, well, we're writing everything. So you're an English teacher. Yeah, very good. I'm an accounting clerk. Thank you. Industrial chemist. Yes. Very good. Super. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That it is. Let's continue now. We're going to continue now. If you want to write, you can continue working with that. It is important. Now let's start working. Continue. Let's continue, okay? We have also some key responsibilities. What is a key responsibility? Let's think about it. So a key responsibility talks about what are the things or what you have to do in your area. So those are the key responsibilities. The main, let's say, points in which you have to work on, right? So I will talk to you about it. So one of the key responsibilities is the schedule appointments. Yeah, what is a schedule appointments? Programar citas, yes. I'm in charge of scheduling appointments. Answer phone calls, yeah. Answer phone calls. Also to handle correspondence. To handle correspondence. Manejar correspondencia, right? Organize files. Organizar archivos, maintain records, mantener registros, to maintain records, manage calendars, to manage calendars. Thank you, Quixote, Jorge, very good. Also prepare reports, right? To prepare reports. Coordinate meetings, support management, process invoices, means procesar facturas, right? Before I go to the next presentation, I forgot to tell you, human resources nowadays have changed its name. Now it's talento humano, right? Talento humano. So you can also say that, human talent as well. There are many other names that I will tell you later on, okay? So you can work with that as well. We have more key responsibilities. Yes. Organizing and maintaining office files, records, and supplies. Organizing and maintaining office files, records, and supplies. Another key responsibility should be coordinating office activities and ensuring smooth daily operations. Smooth daily operations, okay? Managing schedules, appointments, and meetings, right? Managing schedules, appointments, and meetings. Now, answering and directing phone calls, emails, and correspondence. Answering and directing phone calls, emails, and correspondence, okay? That it is. Just wait for me, please. I'm looking for this. Okay. Something happened to the chat. Just give me a moment. There it goes. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Creating, preparing reports, memos, and presentations. Preparing reports, memos, and presentations. Creating, editing, and filling documents. Okay. Handling confidential information responsibly. It talks about all the special information that you need to handle, but it has to be secret or very responsibly to manage, right? Ensuring a proper record keeping and archiving. Ensuring properly and keeping and achieving, right? Ensuring proper record and keeping and achieving, sorry. Assisting with budgetings and expense trackings, all related to things that you have to buy, right? Preparing invoices, purchase orders, and payment processing, managing petty cash and reimbursement, caja chica, right? Caja chica. That it is. Now, I don't know if everybody understood what I'm telling you. I hope yes. Those are some of the key responsibilities that you need to know. Okay, but this is, as I told you, not only all the key responsibilities that everybody must have. For example, if we have a secretary, what is the main responsibility, or what is the main responsibility of a receptionist? Is to answering phone calls, is to I don't know, maybe it's to schedule appointments, and some others, right? So this is just a bit about what we need to know. What I want you to do is to start working with your key responsibilities. Please, everybody, start writing the responsibilities that you have to do in your profession, okay, with your profession, in your job, in your job, yes. So please tell me. I want you to write in the YouTube chat and el chat en vivo. Please write all the responsibilities that you have or that you're in charge. Okay, please start working with it. Please, I'm gonna read all of yours. Okay, please. Don't forget that, please. I'm looking for that. Here I have. You are starting working with some of your key responsibilities. Please don't forget to write it. Everybody, please start writing that. Start. I'm waiting for you. Okay. I'm waiting for you. I have here one question from Jorge. He says, how do you say auditor financiero? Yeah, thank you. There are many ways to say that. The most common is the financial auditor, is the most common, the financial auditor, okay, in which you have to keep all the things, right? So financial auditor is good. I will tell you another one. Another one, please. Continue, continue, continue. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Please write it, write it. I'm waiting for all what your key responsibilities. Please start working with that. I'm waiting for you. Please. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, hello. As I told you, well, how do you say auditor financiero, financial auditor? That it is. Another one, secretary, and the content clerk. Don't forget to write down, please, all the key responsibilities. What do you have to do as a secretary, as a financial auditor? What do you have to do? Do it in English or in Spanish. There is no problem. We will translate it if it's in Spanish. Okay, just write it, please. Write. I'm waiting for you. Please, let's work with it. This has to be very participative, okay? Please. What else? What else? Let's see. Okay. We have some others. For example, what do you have to do as a secretary? As a secretary, you have to to answer phone calls. Yes, could be that would be one of your key responsibilities. Another key responsibility related to this profession could be to keep on time all the meetings. Yes, to record meetings. Also to work directly with the person in charge. I mean, maybe with the general manager, or I don't know, right? Depending to the place the secretary is. But what happened with the receptionist? The receptionist most of the time at a hotel, the main key responsibility, for example, of a receptionist is to answer phone calls, to talk to people, to wait for people, to greet people, to help people with what they need, right? To send the people to the different areas, right? Okay, you need to talk to the coordinator, please. You have to go to the second floor, and the office number, I don't know, 206, right? It will depend on where she's working or he's working. So that will be one of the key responsibilities of a receptionist. What about the rest? Uh, Here I have one. Very good. So my responsibility is, Maria Luisa says, thank you very much, organizing and maintaining office files, directing phone calls and emails. Thank you very much. That it is, you see, now we have new key responsibilities. So I'm going to read it again. Organizing and maintaining office files, directing phone calls and emails. That is something very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Maria Luisa. We have another one from George. He says, how do you say elaboración de estados financieros? Declaración de impuestos. Okay. Well, as I told you, George, elaboración de estados financieros, you can say preparation, financial statement preparation, financial statement preparation, preparación de estados o elaboración de estados financieros, ¿ok? Declaración de impuestos, declaración de impuestos also. Okay, well, when you want to say declaración de impuestos, sorry, you can say tax return, tax return. What is tax? Impuestos, right? Tax return, okay? Now, if you want to say everything in one, I think you can now do it, right? Declaración de estados financieros. ¿O me dijiste elaboración? I don't know. What does it say? Oh, sorry. Elaboración. Yes. Elaboración de estados financieros. De estados financieros, you said, right? Yes. That is all in one. It should be financial statement preparation and tax return. Financial statement preparation and tax return, okay? So another one, when I heard the word archiving reads as it's written, I realized the pronunciation takes some effort. Yep, you're right. You're right. Hello, William. Hello. Yeah, what else? Please, if you have some order, please continue working on it. Continue working on it, please. Please continue. One more, please, one more. One more, please. I'm waiting for you. Okay, while you're writing, while you are writing, please, I need you to work with this. I will tell this in Spanish, por favor. Nuevamente comunicarles que si desean ustedes obtener la presentación, pueden comunicarse con los números que aparecen en pantallas. También en el chat en vivo, también informarles que por favor, si no lo han hecho todavía, comuníquense con esos números que salen en pantallas para poder solicitar sus respectivos certificados, ¿ok? Sus respectivos certificados. Please. Let's continue. Let's continue. We have here skills and qualities, okay? So, which we can work with you. Now, we have here the organizational skills. So, these are some abilities that you may have in your area, right? These abilities are very important because that's why you have been you are working in that place, right? So talking about that, we're gonna start working with these qualities. Organizational skills, right? Las habilidades organizativas. Time management. Gestión de tiempo, right? So attention to detail. Multitasking. This is something very important nowadays, right? A multitasking person. So multitasking, okay? Communication skills. Problems solving, okay? Problems solving. So, confidentialidad, right? This is also very important in this area. Let me check it. I think something is happening with it live. I cannot read what you have. Thank you very much. That it is. Okay. So we have also, as I told you, the computer literacy, customer service, sorry. Also we have teamwork, clear verbal and written communication, right? We have also meeting deadlines and handling multiple tasks at the same time. Meeting deadlines and handling multiple tasks at the same time. Okay, that it is. So these are some of the skills and qualities that you may have, right? We have some others. So handling unexpected situations calmly. Okay? Finding effective solutions, that is, it's missing now, sorry. Finding effective solutions to operational issues, okay? Another one could be using office software. I mean, we're talking about Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all of those related to the office software, okay? Knowledge for email system. Systems like printers and other office tools, right? And other office tools. Working well with colleagues and supporting different departments. Yeah, that is also good. Working well with colleagues and supporting different departments. Building positive workplace relationship. Another could be managing sensitive information responsibly. Managing sensitive information responsibly. Okay. Another one, maintain an ethical and respectful attitude. Maintaining an ethical and respectful attitude. Okay. Adjusting to changes in tasks, priorities, or procedures. Okay. Being open to learning new skills. Being open to learning new skills. Okay, so that it is. Here I have some of my responsibilities are prepare class and prepare reports. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, that is very good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we have another one. Let me check. Yeah, thank you. Now let's continue. Let's continue. Well, in this case, I have showed some of the skills and qualities that people related to the administrative area may have. Well, not only that, what we need to know is also a little bit more. Please, I would like you to start working with some other skills and qualities that you may know, you may have, so you can write it there in the YouTube chat, okay? En el chat en vivo de YouTube, please start writing all of them. Start writing all of them, please. I'm waiting for you. Please. Please, start working on it. Por favor, yo les pido que puedan empezar a escribir también algunas habilidades y cualidades. Por favor, ¿cuáles son sus habilidades que consideran poder colocar en el puesto en el cual están trabajando? Por favor, pueden colocar, escriban por favor para que yo pueda leerlos y así podamos nutrirnos también de un poco más de las habilidades que estamos presentando, ¿ok? Como les dije, debe ser muy participativo y es importante que esto pueda crecer. Así tenemos mucho más conocimiento acerca de todo lo relacionado con la parte administrativa, ¿ok? Please, let's start working with you. Do it, please, do it. Work on it, please, work on it. I will wait for you. Mientras tanto, decirles que no se olviden escribir todos sus, comunicarse con los números que están en el chat en vivo para poder, obviamente, recibir sus respectivos certificados. ¿Ok? Please, do it, do it, do it. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Escriban todas las habilidades que tienen, cuáles son las que necesitan en el área en que están trabajando, por favor. Do it, do it. I will wait for you, okay? Here, let me see. Prepare class and prepare reports, yes. Great. I'm waiting for you. Please continue writing. I'm waiting. Please do it, do it. I'm waiting for you. Please, don't forget to write. Very good, you are doing that. Very good. Here we have some. I will read it for you. I am using Office software. Very good. I am using Office software. Building positive workplace relationships and adjusting to changes in tasks, priorities, and procedures. Great, thank you very much. Here I have another one. Thank you, Paula. Managing sensitive information responsibly. Thank you very much, Maria Luisa. Thank you very much. So that is the way we work. Continue, please continue. Write your skills so we can read for everybody. Supervisora general, realizar arqueos de caja. Supervisora general, realizar arqueos en caja. Thank you very much. Well, if you want to know about it, well, Supervisora General should be a general supervisor, and obviously you have to perform the cash counts, right? So, general supervisor and to perform cash counts, right? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, that it is. Super. That is very good. Now, okay, I think we can continue. We can continue. Thank you very much. Let's talk about some tools that you use in this administrative area. Obviously, this is just very short, right? The Microsoft Office, or related to Word, etc., PowerPoint, Google Workspace, the Google Workspace. So we talk about docs, calendars, ERP systems, right? Or maybe the software related to that is CRM software, email platforms, the office equipment, right? Could be scanner, could be printer, all of them, right? This is very important. Why? Because you need to know as well with what you need to work. Okay, talking about the tools and software that you need to use. So I'm working with that. Here we have it. There it is. Yeah. Now, we're gonna, before working with going to the next step, which is the interview keywords. So we are going to start working with some other tools and software. So I would like you to write some software or maybe some other tools that you need or that you work with in your job. okay? So if you want to write, you can write it, please. You can write it, please. All that you need to work with, please. I don't know, maybe printers, maybe internet, I don't know, but you have to do it, okay? Please start working with it so we can wait for your answers in the YouTube chat, okay? Please start working with that. Just the last part, and we're gonna continue with the next step, please. Continue working with that, please. I'm waiting for you. Effective communication, okay, thank you very much. Effective communication, very good. Effective communication, that it is. Very good, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, well, I think we can continue with this. Let's continue with some interview keywords. Okay, now that we know everything related to skills, and some other key responsibilities. Now let's start working with some interview keywords. When I talk to you about interview keywords, I'm telling you that you need to know some specific words in order to let the person, the interviewer, know how good or how good you are for the position, right? So how is your knowledge and etc. all related to the interview. So we have here, I already, I'm showing to you some of these keywords. In this case, I have the first one, which is I am detail-oriented and highly organized. I am detail-oriented and highly organized, which means that you are completely responsible and you always look for those details, right? I have experience managing schedules and coordinating meetings. So I have experience managing schedules and coordinating meetings. Hey, here I have another one. Thank you very much. I am a computer engineer by profession. Thank you very much, sir. You are a computer engineer by profession. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's another administrative area work, right? Job. So here, as I told you, it says here, I have experience managing schedules and coordinating meetings. I am proficient in Microsoft Excel and data entry. Another one, right? So I am comfortable handling confidential information. I'm comfortable handling confidential information. I work well independently and as part of a team. I work well independently and as part of a team. I'm used to working in fast-paced environments. Another one, right? I prioritize tasks effectively to meet deadlines. That's another one. Also, I have strong written and verbal communication skills. I have strong written and verbal communication skills. Okay, so these are some key words that you need to know when you have a job interview. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah, we're gonna work with the elevator pitch. So before working with the elevator pitch, now let's start working with some keywords. What I need you to do now, I need you to start, hello, Lord Hill, hello, good afternoon. I would like you to start working with some other keywords related obviously with your area. Please, I want you to start working with your area. Work with that. Please look for your keywords, special keywords. What are you good at? That it means, and write it on the YouTube, please. I want you to start working on it, because then after that we are gonna use what you are writing or what you write in the elevator pitch. Okay, so please, I want you to start working with this. Please, can you write it, please? Can you write it? Please, I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Please start writing some keywords. What you are good at in your job or in the profession you are, okay? Or you have, I don't know. So please start working on it. Please, I will wait for you. Write down on the chat, okay? Empiecen a escribir. Y por favor no se olviden que si quieren el material pueden simplemente comunicarse con los números que están en pantalla en el chat en vivo. Y también, si no lo han hecho aún, algunos que acaban de ingresar, por favor comuníquense con los números en pantalla para que puedan ustedes recibir su certificado, ¿ok? Por favor, entonces, estoy a la espera de lo que puedan hacer, lo que puedan escribir. Please start working with that. Do it. I will be waiting for you. Voy a esperar por ustedes, ¿ok? Don't worry. Please. Write it. What are the keywords? Just write, please. As soon as you finish with the interview keywords, we're going to start with the elevator pitch. Okay? Please start working. Please write. As I have in the examples, I'm a detail-oriented and highly organized, right? I have experience managing schedules and coordinating meetings, for example. Okay? Please. I hope you're doing that. Don't forget to do that, please. I'm waiting for you. Please start writing. Do it. As I told you, it has to be very participative. You need to participate a lot, please. That is okay. I'm competent by profession. Yeah, effective communication. Very good. Continue, please. Continue. Okay. While you are doing that, let me tell you that it's very important to know these interview keywords. Why? Because with these words, with these keywords, we're going to start working. We're going to start working with our elevator pitch, okay? And I will let you know in a minute what it is about, okay? It's very important to know this, okay? So start thinking about what you are good at, okay? Okay, what do you need to write? Okay, I will tell you once again. What I need you to write is all these important interview keywords. I mean, what you are good at in the job you are doing, in the work you are doing in this moment, and write it. For example, I have experience managing schedules and coordinating meetings, or maybe I have a strong written and verbal communication skills. So write what you are good at when you do your work. Okay, so because we have to use this in the next steps here. Please, I need you to start working with that, please. Write it, write it. What you are good at, that is what you need to work. You need to write, okay? Please, start. Okay, so here I have one. I'm a secretary by profession. My job is to organize the manager's agenda and coordinate the area reports with his collaborators. Okay, thank you very much, Maria Luisa. Thank you very much. That's the way I need you to write. That's the way I need you to write. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, let's continue. At least we have once, right? So now let's start working with the next step, which is the elevator pitch. What is an elevator pitch? This is something that we need to know. Okay. As it says, una presentación breve, right? That's the elevator pitch. An elevator pitch is a short but very clear presentation about yourself of an idea or project that could last from 30 seconds to 1 minute. If we talk about time, could be 30 seconds to 1 minute, even 1 minute and a half, or a little bit more. It's not necessary to have a 5-minute elevator pitch. No, just 30 seconds to 1 minute, or even 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, could be. But why elevator pitch? Elevator comes from elevator, the left hand, right? It takes some minutes to go to one floor to the other by using the elevator, right? So the time in which you are in an elevator is very short. That's why it has the reference of an elevator pitch, okay? So as I told you, the elevator pitch is a short and clear, very clear presentation about yourself. It could be about a project that lasts, or an idea that lasts from 30 seconds to 1 minute. As I told you, it could last even 1 minute and a half in the best of cases, okay? So it has to be very clear and short. That is obviously persuasive, right? And what is the main goal of an elevator pitch? It has to get the attention easily, okay? Easily. And I think this is the most important, to leave a strong press work. a strong press work, okay? That is the main goal. Those are the main goals of an elevator pitch, okay? So to get attention easily and to leave a very strong press work, okay? Dejar una muy buena impresión, right? So where do we use it? When do you use it? At jobs interviews, networking meetings, job fairs, social networks, etc. So we can use in many situations, right? And so this is the elevator pitch. Now we're going to start learning about how to create, how to write an elevator pitch. So please think about what I'm telling you. It's short and clear, okay? It's a short and clear presentation about yourself or about an idea or project, okay? Presentation, okay? That is, so let's continue. The structure of an elevator pitch. What is an elevator pitch? You have to tell who you are. You have to tell about what you do. I mean, what do you do, right? What makes you valuable and what you are looking for. Those are the four answers, the four questions you need to answer to create your own elevator pitch, okay? Those four, okay? That is the basic structure. In this case, I have here something very, very easy, okay? So, hi, my name is Roberto Blackwood, and I have a strong background in administrative support with over 6 years of experience in organizing workflows, managing schedules, and ensuring smooth day-to-day operations. I'm highly proficient in office software like Excel, Word, and Outlook. And I am known for being detail-oriented, dependable, and a great communicator. I enjoy working behind the scenes to make sure everything runs efficiently. And I'm always ready to adapt and take initiative. I am excited to bring my organizational skills and positive energy to a team where I can support both productivity and growth. Here I have I am a dresser. Okay, very good. I'm in Wisconsin. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gloria. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much. Okay, well, here I have an elevator pitch. So I read it for you slowly so you can understand what we are going to do here. So, hi, my name is Roberto Blackwood, it says, right? And I have, right, a strong background in organizing, in administrative support, right? So that it is. In this case, we're talking about the basic structure, who you are, sorry, structure is without S. Aquí tenemos un pequeño error, estructura es sin la E, por favor. Okay, who you are, what you do, what makes you valuable, and what you're looking for. So who you are is Roberto Blackwood is divided in colors, right? Who you are, who you are. What you do, I'm an administrative support. I have a strong background in administrative support with over 6 years of experience. What makes you valuable? What makes you valuable? It makes you valuable the experience that you have in organizing workflows, managing schedules, and ensuring smooth day-to-day operators, right? Then also, you have that I'm highly proficient in office software like Excel, Word, and Outlook. And I am known for being detail-oriented, dependable, and a great communicator. Okay? That's what makes you valuable. And what you're looking for, I enjoy working behind scenes to make sure everything runs efficiently. And I'm always ready to adapt and take initiative. I'm excited to bring my organizational skills and positive energy to a team where I can support both productivity and growth. Okay, so that's what you are looking for. So you have those 4 structures. Okay, so in this case, this is the way we need to work with the elevator pitch. Okay, now I have another one. It says it's an administrative assistant, general office support elevator pitch. Okay, such as my name is, hello, my name is any person. And I've worked as an administrative assistant for over supporting daily office operations and executive staff. I'm skilled in calendar management, document preparation, and customer service. I pride myself on being organized and proactive, right? Whether I'm handling phone calls, coordinating meetings, or managing reports, I make sure everything runs smoothly and professionally. I'm looking forward to contributing to a team where efficiency and communication are key. Okay? So, that it is. Now, I want you to start working with this. I hope you understand very well about what I am trying to do with you. So, now you know what is an elevator pitch. What I need you to do now, this is important. I need you to start thinking about your elevator pitch, okay? That's why I told you to think about all the the keywords, because that's what you will need here now. So think about your profession and write an elevator pitch. Please write an elevator pitch to the in the YouTube chat. Please escriban un elevator pitch en el chat en vivo de YouTube. Please, I really need you to do it. If you want to do it in English, do it, please. If you think that it's better for you in Spanish, do it in Spanish. There is no problem. The thing is that you need to work with in the same way, okay? So please start working at it. Please, I will wait for you. Right, escriban en el chat de YouTube en vivo, por favor, su elevator pitch, por favor. Please. No se olviden que si desean con lo que desean los certificados, deben comunicarse con los números que están en pantalla para que puedan recibir su certificado. Asimismo, si quieren la presentación, también pueden comunicarse con el área respectiva, ¿ok? Los teléfonos que están en pantallas del chat en vivo, por favor, no se olviden. Y obviamente pedirles que empiecen a participar porque tiene que ser muy participativa esta etapa. Vamos a aprender a hacer todo lo que necesitamos para poder tener una entrevista de trabajo en la área administrativa. Por tanto, ¿qué más eficiente que empezar ahora mismo escribiendo un elevator pitch, ¿ok? Por favor, empiecen a escribir el elevator pitch en el chat en vivo de YouTube. Yo voy a empezar a leerlos, ¿ok? Por favor, empiecen. Estamos esperando. Vamos a ser participativo, por favor. I'm waiting for you. Here I have, I'm looking for it. There it is, Maria Luisa, thank you very much. Here we have one elevator pitch, and this is what I want you to do, okay? I have more, very good. Hello, I am Mary. I work in management for 6 years now. I support with the meeting's agenda, reports to be issued by the coordinators and subsequently sent to the regulatory entity. That is great. Thank you very much. What you did is very well, Maria Luisa. You talk about who you are, what you do. Yes, as I told you in this, do you remember? So what makes you valuable? but I think you need to work with what you are looking for. What it means, what is missing is what you are looking for. Imagine that you are having a job interview to work in a new place. So you need to say, you need to tell me what you are looking for. The rest is completely good. Thank you very much. Here I have another one. Hello, my name is Lionel, and I've worked as an operative assistant for over 3 years, supporting daily office and design activities. Very good. As I told you, you said who you are, what you do, what makes you valuable, but what you need to write as well as what you are looking for. I'm looking forward to contributing to a team where efficiency and communication are the keys. So, in this way, that is what we need to add. Then the rest is completely good, okay? That is great. So please don't forget to add that. What are you looking for in the new job? That is what you need to write, okay? Please, I will be checking. Continue, please continue. Write down, please. I want you to write down. Thank you very much. Here I have another one. Here says, hello, my name is Paloma, and I've worked as English teacher in the last year, preparing class and submitting reports. Great. And submitting reports. Excellent. Thank you very much. In the same way, you are showing your name, who you are, what you do. I'm an English teacher. What makes you valuable? That is very good. But what you are looking for? That is what you need to add. What you are looking for in the new job. That's why you are in an interview, right? So think that you are in an interview, okay? In a job interview, and that's what you need to do. So to tell the person, to make the other person know your elevator pitch, who you are, what you do, what makes you valuable. Until here, those three, everything was well, but it's missing what you are looking for. So imagine that you want to work in another place as a coordinator. I don't know. So you can write what you're looking for, right? Here I have another one. My name is Gloria, and I have worked as a hairdresser, and managing my own salon for over 20 years, supporting daily operations and customer service. Customer service. Thank you very much. As I told everybody, this is a good elevator pitch, but what is missing, as in the rest of the cases, is what you are looking for in the new job, okay? That's why you're having an interview, a job interview. So that's what you need to add. Please don't forget to add what you need to do for, okay? Why? That is very important. What you are looking for. In that way is good, because as I read, it takes less than 30 seconds, right? I'm gonna check. For example, this. Hello, I'm Mary. I work in management for over 6 years. I support with the meeting agenda, report issued by the coordinators, and subsequently sent to the regulatory entity. So actually it took like 40 seconds, which is great, but you need to add as well, as I told you, what you are looking for. What you're looking for. It says, I'm looking forward to contributing to a team where efficiency and communication are keys. In this other one, I'm excited to bring my organizational skills and positive energy to a team where I can support both productivity and growth. Okay, so that is very important, please. So don't forget that, okay? But that is now you know how to do it. What is important is that you know what to do. Don't forget who you are, your name, and all the information you need to add with your name. I don't know, if you want your age, maybe if you want your, could be marital status as well, but the most important is who you are. Then what you do. What you do means your profession. Then what makes you valuable. ¿Qué es lo que los hace valiosos, right? Terriblemente importantes. So that's what you need to write. What you are doing, right? That's the process. That is the keyword. The keyword that you need to know in order to show what you are. And finally, what you are looking for. What you are looking for. Don't forget, okay? Sorry. So, what you are looking for, okay? So that it is. What do we use, as I told you, the elevator pitch, just as a summary, to let the person know what you are, what makes you valuable, what you're looking for. That is, okay? Let's continue now with the personal branding. Personal branding. Maybe you want to know what a personal branding is. That it is, the personal branding. That is what you write in your resumes, right? In your CVs, okay? So, the personal branding is the way you introduce yourself professionally to the world. That is the correct word. So, the personal branding, it is the way you introduce yourself professionally to the world. That it is. It is the image, the reputation, and value you show as an individual. Yes, it's the image, the reputation, and the value you show as an individual. Okay? That is also even more important. It shows your skills, values, personality, experience, and a way of communication. That it is. So, if you realize in the personal branding, the last part is underlined. Yes, why? Because that is the most important part. Because you need to show your skills, your values, personality, experience, and a way of communication, right? In other words, the personal branding is the way people look at you in the professional area. Yes, that's why it is in red. You need to understand that. It is the way people look at you in the professional area, okay? That it is. Here I have, I need looking forward to contribute. Okay. So I'm trying to understand, Miss Gloria. I need, I am looking forward to contribute to your team for colored hair. Colored hair, maybe that is the way, right? Super, thank you very much. Colored hair. Very good. Colored hair. Okay. Super, thank you very much. That you completed. Super, thank you very much. Now, let's continue with the personal branding. Why this personal branding is so important? Because it helps you stand out in selection processes. Yes, it helps you stand out in selection processes, build trust. This is very important. Build trust yourself, build trust with employers, sorry, or clients, and position yourself as someone trustworthy, as someone trustworthy, efficient, and valuable to any organization. Valuable to any organization. So, it is important, the personal branding again is important because it helps you to continue in the selection process, building trust with employers and clients, and position yourself as someone trustworthy, worthy, efficient, and a value to any organization. That is what you need to show. That you are trustworthy, efficient, and valuable to any organization. That is the most important thing now. Okay? So, that's why the personal branding is important. Because if we want to summarize why is it important, it's there, right? It's the way people look at you in the professional area. That is, right? So don't forget that. It's very, very important. Now, we're going to work with an example of a personal branding. It says, I am a highly organized and proactive administrative professional. I am a highly organized and proactive administrative professional with over 5 years of experience supporting teams, managing office operations, and optimizing workflows. I am known for my attention to detail, excellent communication skills, and ability to multitask under pressure. Aha. Also, an efficiency to any administrative process. My goal is always to provide reliable support that helps teams achieve their objectives smoothly and effectively. Okay, so if you realize the personal branding is talking about who you are, your skills, your experience, why you are valuable, and your perspective for the future. What would you like to do in the future? My goal is always to provide reliable support, right? That it is, so that is very important as well. Now, I have another example related to the administrative area. As a dedicated administrative assistant, I bring structure and clarity to busy teams. With strong skills in scheduling, document handling, and internal communication, yeah? So, I ensure smooth daily operations. I am known for being dependent and quick to adapt to fast-paced office environments, right? So let's check it. You are talking about you. I bring structure to the clarity busy teams. So you're talking about what you're looking for. Why you are valuable? Because you have to write with strong skills in scheduling, document handling, and internal communication. I assure that this is what you need to show. Now, what it says, I am known for being, right? In this case, he's showing what the person, well, what he is, let's say, okay? And what is his experience? That is what we need. So, when we have to do a personal branding, it is important to know who you are. Okay? That is. Okay, and the rest, obviously, you can do it, right? So, now, we are going to start working with an administrative with a personal branding, but first I needed to know the difference between the elevator pitch and the personal branding. So, what is an elevator pitch? It's a short speech. It is a short speech used in specific moments. Could be job interviews or networking. Speech orally, okay? While the personal branding is a long-term strategy to build a professional identity and reputation. Written, okay? Used once in a conversation. The elevator pitch is just used once. Now, we use the elevator pitch only once in a conversation. Only once. What happened with the personal branding? It has to be very visible everywhere. In your CV, LinkedIn, interviews, and daily interviews. Now, talking about this, focus on introducing yourself quickly. We can say, for example, In a personal branding, we use visible this PV everywhere, very visible, okay? Could be in your CV, LinkedIn interviews, and daily operations, while there is only daily operations. Now, while the elevator pitch is focused on introducing yourself quickly, rápidamente, while in personal branding is visible every day, obviously the curriculum, focus on how you want people to see you professionally. That is the most important. This part is very important in the personal branding. In other words, it means they need to be convinced about what you are writing in your CV, in your resume. So if they got focused, wow, it will never stop, right? And that's what we need to do. Okay, so those are the differences. Now, what I need you to do is to start working with your personal branding. Here you have a very nice example. I will read it for you. Okay, here we go. As a dedicated administrative assistant, I will bring you the clients teams, right? With a strong skills in scheduling, document handling, and in business interaction and international communication. I ensure smooth daily operations. I am known for being dependable and quick to adapt to fast-paced office environment. This is a very good example. And I want you to work with this example, okay? So, in this moment, I need you to write your elevator, your personal branding, okay? Please, I have one already done. Write the rest. A personal branding, please, a personal branding. Don't forget who you are, okay? What do you do? What makes you valuable? Also, what you're known, right? I mean, what you do, and then again. So, I want you to start working with a personal branding, okay? Don't forget who you are, what makes you valuable, what do you do as well, and your future, okay? I hope you got it. Do the same, exactly the same, okay? In the YouTube chat, please, hagan exactamente lo mismo. Obviously related to your profession. Related to your profession, okay? I will wait for you. Start working on it, please. Do it, please, do it. I will wait for you. Meanwhile, I will be reading for this one. Did I have Hello, my name is Edwin. I am a systems programmer. I've worked as a programmer 50 years. Okay. Oh, no, 2 years. Thank you very much. Listen one more time. Hello, my name is Edwin. I am a systems programmer. I've worked as programmer for 50 years and I've worked as project Yeah, that is project finance teaching about 2 years. Great. Now, that is what I need you to write, please. Write your personal branding. Now, write your personal branding. Please. Do it, please. Do it. Start, please. Por favor, escriban en el chat de vivo de YouTube. Your personal branding es muy importante porque después vamos a trabajar con todo aquello, ¿ok? So, personal branding, por favor. Yes? Please. This is very important. Yeah, so here we have, no, 2 years, very good. Meanwhile, mientras están haciendo el personal branding, no se olviden que tienen que comunicarse para que los que han entrado recién, comunicarse con los teléfonos que están en pantalla, Ecuador, México, Paraguay, Bolivia, etc. Y poder dejar sus datos para que puedan entregarles el diploma respectivo, el certificado respectivo, ¿ok? So don't forget to do that. I will wait for you. Please start working on it. Please start working on it. I will wait for you. I will wait for you, okay? Please, I want you to write it. It's very important because you are learning how to have an interview in English. So, and in the interview, they're gonna ask you for your personal branding that you have to write on your CV, on your resume. And the other one is the one that you have to work with your elevator pitch, right? We did that. So now let's concentrate on the personal branding. Please tell me. Write it, please. I'm waiting for you. Right. You have to participate. Participemos, okay? Even there's no problem if it's in English or in Spanish. Please, we will be translated, okay? Please, I want you to tell me. Yes? So, I'm waiting for you. Please, you need to participate. It's very important to participate. Please, I want you to participate. I would like you to participate. And right, as Harry did it, my name is Edwin. I am a systems programmer. I've worked as a programmer for 50 years, and I've worked as wow, okay. No problems, no questions. Okay. Come on, do it, please, do it. I'm waiting for you. Don't forget, escriban por favor su personal branding. Háganlo, es muy importante, así vamos a poder ver qué está bien y qué está mal. ¿Ok? Yeah, we have here another one that's about 2 years. That is good, because my name is Edwin, está bien, se está presentando. I'm a systems programmer. Está diciendo qué es lo que hace. What makes him valuable? Yes, very good. But then Yeah. No more? Please write it one more. One more. Escriban, por favor, no importa si es en español, escríbanlo. Lo importante es que ustedes adquieran esa experiencia, adquieran la experiencia de poder hacerlo, ¿ok? Please, do it, do it, do it. I will be waiting for you. Estaré esperando, ¿ok? Only one did it. Nobody else? Nobody else? Okay, meanwhile, let me tell you where you have to write the personal branding. You have to write the personal branding exactly in your CV, okay? Yes, that is what you need to write on the top so you can show to everybody who wants to read your resume, right? And you have to write, okay, that is what I need to do. So let's do it, right? So that's the correct way, okay? Well, if nobody wants to continue, please, I would like to continue. Okay, there's no more thing, okay. Well, what can we do? I told you about the elevator pitch and personal branding, right? That it is. So it's important to understand the elevator pitch is personal and it's oral, and the personal branding is the one that you write on your CV. Okay, that is very important. Okay, now let's continue with the key communication techniques for work experience and achievements. Yes, now let's continue with this one. Now that you don't want to participate, well, you participated a lot. Thank you very much, but you have to continue. I hope you don't have any questions about the personal branding. I really hope you don't have any question. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on this. Yeah, when we work with key communication techniques for work experience and achievements, we are thinking, we are saying, what is the correct way to speak? What is the correct way to talk in an interview? What is the correct way to express what you want with your body, for example, right? Now, when we want to talk about the key communication, we need to think about the START method. What is the START method, you may think? It's important to know. Let me see. Here it is. Yeah, something is happening with the YouTube. I don't know if you listen to me. I'm checking the YouTube, but it just stops all the time. Maybe it's just mine, right? Okay, let's continue. That it is. So the STAR method, it was mine, sorry. In order to work effectively, you need to think about the STAR method. What is the STAR method? STAR is an acronym, okay? It's an acronym and it has some meanings. S of situation, T as task, A as action, and R as result. That means The situation is what was the context? What was the context? The task, what was your responsibility? What was your responsibility? The action, what did you do? And the result, what was the outcome? Yes, that is a good elevator, a good key communication technique using the START method. The START method is very important, okay? Now, I will write something for you. It says, as a document management assistant, the situation, right? The context. I improved the company's filling system. That is the task. What was your task at the previous job? Was to improve the company's filling system. Oh, okay. So I improved that. That was your responsibility, right? By filling systems, by implementing a digital in which you are talking about action, okay? You're talking about action, right? By implementing a digital key action, which reduced document retrieval time by 40%. That is the result. So I have the situation, I have the task, I have the action, and I have the result. What was the constant in the situation? A document manager assistant. You had that position in the previous job. Yes. What was your task? I had to improve the company's filing system. Okay, you did it? Yes, I did. That's why it says I improved. It says I improved, right? The company's filing system. Now, what is the action? How you did it? How you did it? What did you do? By implementing, creating, I don't know, implementing a digital art. That is the action. I mean, what you did. And what was the result? Which reduced document retrieval time by 40%. By 40%. That is the result, right? Situation, task, action, and result. That is the STAR method that you need to know in order to answer in a job interview, right? I hope you got it very well, this part. Let's continue with this. The key communication techniques for working experience and achievements that talks about using action verbs. But before going to this, I forgot. Please, I want you to start now working with the START method. Ahora, por favor, empecemos con a utilizar el método STAR, ¿ok? Situation, task, action, and result. Please, I would like, me gustaría that you write on the chat in YouTube, the YouTube chat, write the STAR method. Imagínense that you are having a job interview in this moment, in this specific moment, with in another job, okay? So, and you have to say the interviewer what you did in the previous job. ¿Qué es lo que hizo en el anterior trabajo? So, para eso es el método STAR. ¿Ok? Para decir qué es lo que hizo en el anterior trabajo. ¿Cómo le fue? ¿Cuál fue el resultado? ¿Qué implementó? Right? So, as a document manager assistant, I improve the companies, etc. So, I want you to write down your own STAR method. Por favor, escriban ahora su propio método. ¿Qué hicieron? No se olviden la situación, el task, el result, el action, el result. ¿Ok? Escriban y yo lo voy a leer y vamos a ver cómo les ha ido. Si está muy bien o hay algo que mejorar, que siempre hay algo que mejorar. Pero háganlo, ¿ok? Es importante tener esa experiencia. It's important to have that experience in this so you can be ready to any interview, to any job interview, ¿ok? Please start working with it. Empiecen a trabajar con esto, por favor. En el chat de vivo, bien vivo de YouTube, por favor. Escriban, escriban, que yo les voy a leer. Vamos a leer y vamos a ver cómo les fue, ¿ok? Vamos, vamos. Escriban, por favor, Gloria, Paola, Branco, o Lionel, María, please, entre otros. Vamos, por favor, empiecen a escribir. Empiecen a escribir. Yo les doy el tiempo necesario para que puedan escribir y poder analizar cómo les está yendo, ¿ok? Poder ver cómo lo están haciendo. That is what is important is obviously the explanation, but also how you are understanding and how you are working on it, put into practice, ¿ok? So please do it, do it, do it. Háganlo, por favor. Escriban, escriban en el chat de YouTube en vivo. Vamos, mientras tanto, no está por demás decirles que si es que han entrado recientemente, no se olviden comunicarse con los teléfonos que se ven en pantalla del chat en vivo de YouTube para que puedan dejar sus datos y recibir el certificado correspondiente, ¿ok? Vamos, empiecen, empiecen. Empiecen, por favor. Do it, do it, do it. Vamos, vamos. Empiecen, empiecen, por favor. Cualquier consulta estamos acá para poder solucionarlo, ¿ok? Simplemente me preguntan y vamos a encontrar una mejor respuesta. Vamos, ¿cómo les va? ¿Cómo les va? Coloquen, por favor, coloquen, coloquen. Escriban el STAR Method, por favor. Vamos, vamos. Sigo esperando, por favor. Pongan esto más, que es muy importante. Escriban, imagínense que están en una entrevista de trabajo y les preguntan acerca del anterior trabajo. ¿Qué hacen? Recurren al método STAR. Utilizan la situación, el task, el action y el result. Empiezan con as a document manager assistant, as an architect, no sé, la situación, la profesión. ¿Qué es lo que hizo? ¿Qué innovó? Right? ¿Cuál fue el problema y a partir de eso qué es lo que mejoró? ¿Ok? ¿Y qué es lo que implementó? ¿Y cuáles fueron los resultados? Eso es lo que tenemos que colocar, ¿ok? Vamos, por favor, coloquen, puede ser en inglés, puede ser en español, no hay ningún problema. Lo importante es que ustedes escriban, ¿ok? Vamos, do it, please, do it. Esperamos. Acá tengo una, dice, as a document manager assistant. Vamos a hacer otra, ¿ok? For example, I can tell you about my experience. It says, as an English teacher, I had to improve, or I improved, both of them are correct. I improved the learning methodology of the institution by implementing realia in our examples and daily conversations, which enhance the learning, the English learning which enhance the speaking in students by the 60%. Did you understand? So as a teacher, I improved the learning processes of English by implementing realia in our daily conversations, which improves, let's say, the spoken English in students by 60%. I'm just telling you how it can work, as easy as it is, okay? So, acabo de decirles qué es lo que hice en el anterior trabajo. So, do it in this moment. Vamos, háganlo uno más. I don't know if I read it, entonces lo leí, but anyway, I will read it. Hello, my name is Edwin. I am a systems programmer. I worked as, I've worked as programmer for every 50 years, and I've worked as project finance technician about 2 years. Okay, great. But it's missing a little bit. But what about the action and the result? What is missing? So, very good. Everything is correct. Hello. Ahora sí. Creo que hubo un corte de improviso de internet. Mil disculpas. Seguimos. That it is. Okay. Yeah, ahora sí, creo que ahora sí. Here I have one. Thank you very much. As an operative assistant, I improved the company's efficiency by implementing the BIM methodology, which helps identify and solve issues before construction begins. Very nice, that is. It says here, as an operative assistant, is saying that what you did, right? The situation as an operative assistant. I improved the company's efficiency. the task, right? The task. By implementing the BIM methodology, the action that you did, which helped I don't know what is happening. Sorry for this, these problems. Mil disculpas por estos problemas. Creo que tenemos un inconveniente de internet, pero ya estamos nuevamente. Ya estamos nuevamente. Okay. That is by implementing the BIM methodology, which helps identifying and solve issues before construction begins. That is very good. Excellent. Very good. Thank you very much. Now I think you understand very well, so we can continue. Now, use action verbs. Why do I mean by that? When I told you to use action verbs in your task, in your STAR method, that means that we need to use, there are two kinds of verbs, non-action and action verbs. So the action verbs are the ones that show action. It's very easy, right? So managed, coordinated, improved, streamlined, supported, implemented, achieved, resolved, right? All of those. But it is important to understand that these verbs must be in past. Why in past? Because we are talking about your previous job. So it has to be in past, right? So managed, coordinated, improved, streamlined, supported. Okay, I'm very sorry. I am very sorry, something is happening with the internet. Okay, super, thank you. Le estoy siguiendo con el YouTube, creo que nos quedamos acá, no sé si me copian. Sí, aquí puedo continuar acá, ¿verdad? Okay, thank you. Well, now we had some problems on the internet, but yeah, it always happens. Sorry, very sorry, but we can continue with this. As I told you, we use the action verbs. Why I use action verbs? Because I need to show what I did. I mean, activities, right? And I need to use those action verbs. And in this way, we need to use these action verbs always in past. In past, I mean, I need to tell the person, the interviewer, what I did. So I need the past verbs, okay? So managed, coordinated, improved, streamlined, supported, implemented, achieved, resolved, okay? A good example of this is I implemented a new software to improve data input, right? To improve data input. Now, you may say, but why you are using improve. If it's in past, it's not in past, yes. But I am using the first verb in past. I implemented a new software to improve. In this way, I need to use the verb in the base, in the infinitive form, para implementar, right? It doesn't have a tense to improve, right? It is in infinitive. So I implemented a new software to improve data input, okay? So the first one is implemented. Implemented is the thing, right? So that it is. I have other verbs. Yes, for example, arranged, coordinated, scheduled, facilitated, directed, organized, I said it before, resolved or solved, handled, improved, recommended, prioritized, streamlined, right? Implemented as well, right? As we used all the time. I have another one which is prepared, processed, filled, managed, documented, monitored, okay. I have some other ones here. Achieved, increased, reduced, delivered, generated, completed, ensured. Those are some action verbs that we may use in order to work with the STAR method, okay? With the STAR method. I have to tell you once again, the STAR method is the one that we use all the time when we want to say what we did in the past, what we did in the previous job, okay? That is what we need to use. That's why I'm showing to you these action verbs, okay? Here I have another. Yeah, great. I thought I have more. Super, thank you very much. Okay. I don't know what happens. Now it is. Okay. Very good. Now, quantify your achievements. Quantify your achievements. In that way, you can use numbers. Yes. Percentages, yes, percentages, or timelines to show impact to your result, okay? You need to use that. So why? Because it's important. Sometimes when we want to say, talk about what we did in the past, we got nervous and we start thinking about what we can say and just start talking about the first thing that it comes to our mind. So first, think about what you have to say. Be prepared about which things you did in the past in your previous work. In that way, you will have a number of things that you did, or maybe you can talk about percentages, or maybe you can use timelines or any other way in order to give impact to your result, to show impact, right? And the interviewer said, oh, wow, that person really did many good things. That it is. So, for example, I have here, I increased productivity by 35%. I increased productivity by 35%. Another one could be, I reduced errors by 20% within the first 3 months. Yes. If you realize I'm working with increased the productivity, but in a percentage by 35%. Increasing, right? Or maybe I can say I reduce errors by 20%. You're reducing those mistakes, right? Within the first 3 months. So in this way, you can work with numbers and percentages, and you can give impact about what you did, of what you did in the past. So that is very important. That is what makes the interviewer understand how good you were in the previous job and how you can contribute to the new job you are being interviewed for, right? That is the way. So here, focus on transferable skills we're going to do later on, I mean the day of tomorrow. But in this way, I am completely sure that you understood everything related to the administrative area for English interviews, or English interviews for the administrative area, right? So when you talk about, when you are in an interview, the most important is, as a summary, to have your elevator pitch ready so you can talk about it, your personal branding completely done, so the person, the interviewer can read and can say, okay, that is what we need, right? Don't forget that. Also, you need to focus on specific keywords so you can talk about it and how good you are for the job or the position you're looking for, right? Now, after that, we started talking about the STAR method, which talks to about what you did in your previous jobs, how well you worked or you performed that those tasks, right? So for that, you need to use always action verbs. Why action verbs? Because they are very important to show what you did, okay? So I think that is what you need to understand. Now, in order to talk about the STAR method, it's better to use numbers or percentages, or maybe timelines, as you have in the picture, the image, so you can give impact to your results. So you can say how good you did it in the previous job. Like here, the example I produced, I increased productivity by 35%. while reduce errors by 20% within the first 3 months. Okay, so until here we're gonna work today. Tomorrow we'll continue with our communication techniques and some other mistakes that we may do, and some other important information that you need to know that we will continue tomorrow. Okay, so for today I think that will be all. And well, thank you very much for your participation. You participate a lot, and that's what I needed. Tomorrow it will be more participative, because we will work more and more with more participation. Okay, so please don't forget that it is a very participative meeting. Okay, thank you very much, and I will continue with you tomorrow at the same time. Okay, have a very good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.